Tharshey and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are playing Total War Attila with the Rise of Mordor mod, which is the Lord of the Rings overhaul mod for Attila Total War. Anyway, today we have the city of Constantinople and it is under attack. However, it's under a siege like no other. Instead of having men attacking and men defending, we have the forces of Isengard and Dol Guldur attacking this great city, and defending it we have the Dwarves of Erebor and the Elves of the Woodland Realm. So yeah, hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, please do drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Anyway, let's get straight into the video. So our first attacking force here is the Dol Guldur army, and this is commanded by Thunder. So he's got a pretty good force over there. And over on the other side of the city, we have the Uruk-Hai of Isengard, and these guys are commanded by Lord Orange. So he's already started to move up some of his troops there, and Thunder is doing the same. Commanding the Dwarves of Erebor is myself. So as you can see, I unfortunately forgot about some of my troops. I'm moving them back right now. And my ally commanding the Woodland Realm is Jaximus the Prime. So those are the four commanders on this battlefield. And I hope you guys enjoy this battle because I had a ton of fun playing it. And I just hope you guys can enjoy the replay. Anyway, I'm going to speed it up and I'll be back as soon as... Yeah, I'm actually going to cut. I'm going to cut now until these guys push in, because for now it's just going to be pretty much... It's going to be a bit of time while he takes the gate, captures the gatehouses, gets the siege towers, and moves his army inside. So I'll cut as soon as the enemy troops are inside the walls and we get some action. Okay guys, and we're back. And yeah, the enemy forces have finally penetrated the city. Dol Guldur is pushing up, as well as Isengard. And yeah, anyway, my defenses. So as you can see, I've got like a layer of 2 Moderns along with some Iron Guard to protect them from missiles, etc. Then over here, I decided to move out some of my troops. I got my 2 units of Axe Throwers, and I have my 3 units of Warriors of the Red Mountain. So I was planning to, like, when these guys pushed up here, to like get them in like a kind of like a kill zone and just wreck them with my axes, though it doesn't exactly work out like that. Isengard is pushing up a lot slower than his teammate, so it's not the best timed, I think, but yeah, overall they're doing okay. And my partner, Jaximus the Prime, he unfortunately had to go AFK for like 5-10 minutes, so there's a point in the battle where it's not too late, the battle was pretty soon, but when he's getting attacked over here in the front and he just, like, he doesn't send reinforcements to do anything, and then I end up sending troops to help reinforce that area, it's just because he was AFK at the time, though he does come back pretty soon. Anyway, at the moment, Dol Guldur is pushing up. He's got some Guldur pikes, Guldur blades, and even some champions of Dol Guldur over there. And on the other side, we have the you have a bunch of Guldur blades as well pushing up, though his pikes are in the back. Yeah, and yeah, my teammate is obviously, I think he's AFK at this point already, but he does come back before it's too late, so that's okay. Isengard is slowly pushing up. He's running his troops now, but yeah, they're still pretty far back. But just imagine you're in Constantinople, you know, and you just look out your window and there's elves and dwarves and orcs and Uruk-Hai instead of men. Yo, that would be scary, especially, you know, since orcs love man flesh. And they'll probably like just, you know, rip you apart. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, so this is gonna be like one of the first clashes, I think. There's some Guldur blades pushing up right there. The Dol Guldur player, Thunder, he's got some Guldur blades here as well to try stop me from flanking him or anything over there. And he's sending a bunch of his army here, so he's actually splitting his army between both choke points, even though his teammate is going to be pushing up there. Over here, he's pushing up his Guldur blades. Is he going to attack my force here? If he does, he's going to get wrecked, because these 2 Moderns are really strong. And they also look really good as well. And I got my ambush here ready. Though they're not hidden, so that any player can't see them, unfortunately. Okay, and I think this is gonna be the... Oh yeah, hold on, we should actually... So yeah, I sent my guys to throw axes at the Guldur blades, and he sent his Servants of the Eye. Very good use of his Servants of the Eye. He's crushing my axes, and they haven't even used up any of the ammo. I am sending a unit of my Warriors of the Red Mountain there to help. Over here on this side, he sent his 3 units of swordsmen to attack my wall there. But my men are just like, you know, you will not get past us.
You shall not pass!
So, yeah, they're not going to get past there anytime soon. As for my axe throwers, yeah, they're going to just try and shoot here because he, like, ordered them here and he's not ordering them forward or anything. Though I do have my Warriors of the Red Mountains ready to attack as well. Like, yeah, he's charging forward, so I'm going to pull back my axe throwers. They do get a volley off though, and it actually does pretty good damage. And I'm charging them back. A few of them do get caught out and are going to die. My archers actually need to turn them off fire at will. And I'm pursuing my Warriors of the Red Mountains, so they're going to hopefully get these guys into melee and allow my axe throwers to fall back. The other side, he tried to push up his Guldur blades, but I sent up my Warriors of the Red Mountain as well. So I've got him engaged over there, I'm engaging him over here, and I'm going to try to use my axe throwers to help. So I'm going to try to get them to throw over, because unlike crossbows, which just will not fire the unit in front of them like a friendly unit, axes will actually throw over, which is pretty good. And over here, yeah, so I'm moving my axe throwers over here. My unit is down by like half, so it's like down to half strength, but it's fine so long as I get to use up all the ammo. Doesn't really matter that much. And I've got my Warriors of the Red Mountain attacking from the back and the front. Oh, and as you can see guys, if you see all the blood and gore now, I finally got the DLC. So before I actually did not have that DLC, but now you'll get to see all the blood and the gore and everything in these battles. And yeah, so on this side now, as you can see, my ally is not, well, actually I think he's back now. Yeah, now he's back. But he wasn't back and they broke through his unit. Well, they just pretty much pushed around his unit of spears over there. So I sent up my mansion reclaimers as well as my Arid Mithrin veterans to help support him and stop him from getting outflanked. Though right now he is back in the match and now he's sending up reinforcements as well as sent a unit there to stop him getting outflanked. Over here on this side we have, yeah, the Guldur blades are still trying to push through here, but we're not going to let them get through that. And on this side, yeah, he's trying to support his unit of Guldur blades that are attacking my Warriors of Red Mountains with his Servants of the Eye. My axe throwers are throwing axes right over there, so that's beautiful. And yeah, this is pretty much going to be where I hold. So I'm going to hold them here. I decided to hold them here no matter what. I think, yeah, I don't really have anybody sitting back. All my reinforcements are here. 3 units of Dwarven Barrock Guard, which is my very heavy shock imp, my 2 units of Halberdiers, and an extra unit of Iron Guard along with my archers. So I'm going to definitely try hold them here. These guys, I don't know if it was smartest play for me to do, but I mean, I think it was worth it still. And on this side, the player Lord Orange, he can see this back part, so he's actually sending a bit of his army around to flank us over there while he tries to attack over here and over here as well. So they are flanking around everywhere. Right now, yeah, he's engaged with his masculine blades and spears, and pretty soon I'm actually going to move my Arid Mithrin veterans around to get a side charge in. But yeah, I'm just going to go into cinematic mode, and yeah. So let's just go cinematic mode, just so we can enjoy the beauty of this battle. Oh, I tried to send my axe warriors again, not my axe throwers again, to hit these guys in the back, but then, you know, they try to stop me by sending a unit of, I think these are raids actually? Yeah, by sending a unit of raids to stop me. But it's fine, because I'm engaging with my Warriors of the Red Mountain, and I have my axe throwers busy throwing axes at these. Wow, that was like an entire volley hitting the side. But yeah, I do have my axe throwers trying to get rid of this unit of raids as well. Over on this side, Warriors of the Red Mountain beat that unit of Guldur blades pretty easily. The Servants of the Eye though are wrecking them, so yeah. But I was able to hold pretty well because I had my unit of axe throwers here dealing a lot of damage to those Servants of the Eye as well as the Guldur blades. Not for that, I probably wouldn't have held. Now he's charging his pikes up, but he's got his Uruk-Hai pikes up, and they don't have their pikes out, so they're not in pike formation. I'm pretty sure I realized this, and I try to charge them quickly because I mean that's a unit of pikes dead, so that's really good for us. And yeah, over here I moved my axe throwers over here, as you can see, from the side, and I'm just hitting them in the side now. And yeah, these raids are getting destroyed by my Red Mountain warriors. Over here, the units that he sent getting absolutely wrecked. And let's have a look back over here. So, oh, there we go. As you can see, over here he moved his spears up to hold there, and over here he has his swords and spears holding there, and I flanked him and I hit him from the side because he has this one unit of Guldur pikes over here, and as you can see, the swordsmen and the spearmen are gonna get wrecked by the pikes. So right now they are fighting the champion and Dol Guldur, but now my arithmetic veterans are very heavy shock him, and I managed to hit his pikes in the side. So that's definitely going to be really good, though he does have a unit of Uruk-Hai crossbow shooting me in the side, which is definitely going to hurt. Let's go back to cinematic mode. His troops along the side are still getting there. Okay, and yeah, let's just go back over here. What's happening? Yeah, just the few units that were fighting there. I think it's like 2 half-health units are still fighting over there, making absolutely no progress. And my warriors of the Red Mountain actually won this fight, and once I noticed that, I either send them in to attack there, or I'm just using them to slow those guys down. Over on this side, he's actually sent in his White Hand Stormers, so Lord Orin sent over White Hand Stormers to actually support, and I think he's trying to run away his Uruk-Hai pikes, because I tried to charge them when I realized they wanted pike formation, so he's trying to run them away to reform them, get their pikes out, and right now I'm using my Warriors of the Red Mountain, which is a very healthy unit, to fight off these 2 units of White Hand Stormers. Okay, he sent 2 units of White Hand Stormers there. And yeah, I got my second unit of Warriors of the Red Mountain, which is down to 58 men, but they can still help support. And I'm trying to get my Axe Warriors. I don't want them to go into melee, but I want them to be able to shoot those Uruk-Hai pikes and deal some damage. The settlement is burning, people are losing their homes and their houses, you know. And yeah, even, it's not just the poor, but even the rich people, their stuff's getting burnt. But at least the elves that, you know, are here to help. The elves and the dwarves, they came to protect the men of the Middle Ages. Over here we got Uruk-Hai infantry trying to push against some Laskalin spears and Laskalin blades. I think they're just running through at this point. So Lord Orange is using some sneaky tactics. He's just running a unit through to then rear charge them, which is going to do a lot of damage. Over on this side, if we can zoom in, we won against the unit of the champions of Dol Guldur. They're pretty much dead now, though he does have Guldur pikes, and then there's some Uruk-Hai pikes backing them up over there, and there's still the crossbows, and they have their 3 units of berserkers and stuff all ready to send in. My unit of arithmetic veterans, they're at nearly 100 kills, though they are down to just 30 men, and I'm trying to flank the Guldur pikes in the back, as you can see. So I do get a nice charge in here. That's beautiful. Yo, I love this DLC. You just see heads flying. Oh my god. That is beautiful. But yeah, I'm actually flanking around, and that small flank with my depleted unit is going to cause these pikes to lose that battle. Otherwise they would probably win. Back over on this side, we have the Laskalin blades and spears, but due to running this unit of Uruk-Hai infantry through and then hitting them in the back, they're pretty much gonna clean up that fight pretty soon and then flank whatever forces we have there, so we're not gonna send anything else there. Over, let's see, back on my side, yeah, just way too much. They sent Guldur pikes, they sent 2 units of Guldur pikes, as well as, you know, Guldur blades. My warriors of the Red Mountain are getting picked apart, but I just have them staying in this fight, just holding these guys back. And in the meantime, my 3 units of archers are going to town. So as you can see, these archers of the Red Mountain, they're all firing into the stack of pikes. So they're gonna get a ton of kills. Let's just see. Okay, no kills there. 10 kills there, no there, no there, but it's gonna work out, so don't worry. Over back on this side of the fight, we have the White Hand Stormers are trying to flank around because they want to get my Erebor axe throwers, so that is not good. Over here I have my warriors of the Red Mountain. They're still fighting the unit of pike, who now have their pikes out, so that's bad for me, good for them, as well as that unit of White Hand Stormers. This unit of White Hand Stormers is chasing there's nothing I can really do now because I don't have any units to hold the side off, and they managed to get around here, so they're gonna pretty much crush this, kill that, and then they're gonna break those units over there. But back over here, we have much better outcome for us. We have my unit of 2 Wardens doing really well, 330 kills with no losses, and we have my 2 units of Erebor Isengard protecting them from both missile as well as shielding them in the melee in case any of the enemy troops get too close. My archers of the Red Mountain are still, I don't think they're shooting anything right now, yeah, because they blocked, but pretty soon once this gets in range, I'll start shooting at his pikes or his champions of Dol Guldur. Yeah, over here, my Erebor Axelors are breaking, and he's flanking around right now to hit my Warriors of the Red Mountain in the back. Over on my ally side, yeah, his unit of Laskel Blades and his spears have broken. Same story over here, and my Arid Mithrin veterans are all dead. His flanking force here is actually finally getting here. It's a unit of pikes and just 2 units of archers. So I think he just wants to shoot our Laskel Blades. That's all he wants to really do. But we do have a unit of Lords of Laskel. We actually have 2 Lords of Laskel units over here. So they should be able to wreck those pikes, hopefully. And I obviously have my Mansion Reclaimers as well as Dane Ironfoot himself ready to help out. And there's Dane, cousin to Thorin. Back on the side, we do have a Laskel Archer unit, and I have my 3 units of Baruch God. I moved them back because I don't really think I'm going to need them, but just in case, I can send them this way or this way as I see fit. My Warriors of the Red Mountains are, unfortunately, yeah, that's pretty much the end of them. They got outflanked, and yeah, you can't expect them to hold against, you know, such reckless hate. Over here, my 2 Wardens have finally lost about 6 men, though they are at over 450 kills, which is great. Some archers are running into melee, so I need to just pull them out. No, are they? Nope, I think... Wait, what? Yeah, no, some archers of the Red Mountain are running into melee there, I'm not sure, okay. And I have the other ones, I think they're firing at this pike unit and just making sure to break them. And then I may move them back to shoot into that pile of bodies over there, I'm not sure. Over on the side, yeah, they were trying to shoot at my teammates, so he just moved his Laskel base to the side, though we can obviously move them back up there at any point if he starts pushing those pikes up. We've lost this front area defense here. As you can see, we fought bravely for it, but we lost a lot of Elvish and Dwarven lives there. And remember, every 1 Elvish life is worth like, what, 10, 20, 100 Orc lives? Because, you know, Orc lives don't matter. But yeah, so he's pushing our pretty much our final stand over here. But yeah, our capture point is back here, and no, he can't get around. Yeah, he can't get around to our capture point, so this is the only way he can get through. But my teammate has his unit of Ball Guardians along with the unit of Laskel Spears holding there. He's got his archers set up there, and he's still got 4 units of sword infantry ready to send in whenever he's needed. On the side, we can just pretty much send those up there, put them in the way whenever we need. And I'm going to speed up now, and I'm just going to go cinematic again, because this is pretty much just a little bit of grind fest right now. Ooh, so as you can see, my Archers of the Red Mountains, I pulled them all back so that they can actually fire. And now I'm busy shooting at, yeah, his Champions of Dol Guldur as well as Guldur Pikes. Because these Champions of Dol Guldur are really powerful shock infantry, but they obviously don't have really good missile block chance. They have very poor missile block chance, along with the Pikes. And these are some of his strongest units. I'm just trying to kill as many if I can with Archers. My line over here still holding strong. My arrow, even though I had my Iron Guard in like spear wall formation, I'm pretty sure some of them are still like pushing ahead. Like if you look over here, some have still pushed ahead and are fighting like in front of my polearms, which is a little bit annoying because now my polearms aren't getting any kills. But it's fine. Overall, it's working out cool. The city is not looking that good. A lot of people have lost their houses. Like, everyone's just burning. And yeah, we don't have any wizards here to put this back. But yeah, the orcs are pushing up over here, and they've engaged on with my teammate over here. But my teammate has his layered defense of his Hall Guardians with his Laskell and Spears, and they're holding pretty good against these half-orc axes, the Uruk-Hai pikes, and the other unit of half-orc axes. So yeah. Let's see on the back, have they decided to push up yet? No, they haven't. They lost a lot of men though to my teammates' Elvish archers, so they pulled back a bit, though they actually brought up more men. Yeah, they brought up a lot of Uruk-Hai sword imp, and they brought out their general, which is a White and Storm unit, which has incredible missile block. As for here, my archers, I believe, are all going to... Yep. My archers are all shooting this unit of Guldur pikes, because pikes are dangerous and we're trying to get rid of them nice and fast. Though with 3 units of archers, this unit of pikes is getting wrecked. They're already down by like nearly 90 men. Just look at all the blood, oh my god, it's crazy. It's beautiful as well. Yep, this new Guldur pikes is down to 12 men. My archers have just absolutely wrecked it. And now that I've done that, I'm probably going to move them to shoot one of the Berserker units. Because Berserkers are really powerful, so yeah. Right now, yeah, he's kind of left my lines alone. I moved up my 2 units of Halberdiers as well to just help reinforce this line. And at this point, yeah, he starts shooting at me with crossbows. So this is a really good idea for him, just to stand here and shoot, because his crossbows have really good like armor piercing and stuff like that. But as soon as I realize this, I have to make a decision. Do I just want to hold here, fall back, or do I want to charge out? Because if you look over here, he doesn't really have that many troops left. He's got some troops over here, but I could pretty easily just send a unit over here to hold, the 2 units of Halberdiers to hold this, and send my spears over to attack this. Because it's the end of that, or they're just going to die by getting shot. As you can see, I do have my archers firing over at these Berserkers, and these Berserkers are dying. Like, to lose a unit of Berserkers like this is really bad for him. And here's the charge. So I finally decided to send my Iron Guard forward and charge these crossbows. Come on, dwarves, y'all are natural sprinters. There we go. They're engaged with the enemy over here. Beautiful. So now I've got these 2 crossbow units in melee, which is beautiful. And yeah, they were trying to actually shoot my general, okay. So I'm pretty sure my teammate does alert me to this pretty soon. Over on this side, he's still holding with his polearms and his spears. So those pikes are probably doing the most damage over there. Over here, he's got... Let's actually go back. Yeah, he's actually shooting with his crossbows. He's got a unit of pikes, some berserkers, and some Uruk-Hai infantry supporting as well. My teammate is charging down his Laskell and blades, trying to get these archers in melee, which he's manages to do successfully. Nice. And I can obviously support with my mansion reclaimers, as well as Dane Ironfoot and his Sons of the Mountain if needed. Oof, catapult. They do have the catapult, and they're using the catapult to try hit this line of hellburns. So Yeah, Master Red Mountaineer are out of ammo, so I'm gonna actually send them forward to attack or to help with this attack over here. So my Iron Guards are fighting over here, but he's got his pike lines. And these are all Lord Orange's troops. Remember that a lot of Isengard troops over on this side fighting me right now. So there's 11 minutes 35 seconds left in the battle, and we actually have a lot more men than them right now. Over here, I'm able to get a nasty little side flank. Like, even though it doesn't look like much, it's gonna get these Uruk-Hai pikes to definitely start losing. Though combat is still even for them right now, so that's damn pretty impressive. I'm not sure if my archers have any ammo. They do. What are they shooting at? Oh, obviously. Yeah. My archers are shooting at the berserkers. Like, these berserkers have like barely any men left in the units and they haven't even done much damage. And they're still losing more men, though they are getting rear charges off on my Iron Guards. So that is definitely not good for me. But I'm still holding pretty well there, and I can send my pikes or my archers up. Right now I just got my archers crowded in here as well. But I can move them up at any time I want as well, which is great. Let's take a look at my ally side. How's the fight going for him? So obviously they retreated back. They have a Uruk-Hai pikes. Yeah, Lord Orange over here. I think he was a little bit too defensive. Like, he needed to push this. He needed to put pressure here while his other troops were putting pressure there. He didn't, and he allowed us to pretty much just sit back and wait. So yeah, like his pikes, they saw no fighting and they're down to 48 men. Like, that's not good for them at all. Now over here, I've finally sent up my 2 units of archers as well as the other unit of archers. So I've reflanked the flank, which is pretty cool. Though the catapult is shooting at me, though it's not the greatest shots, so I don't have to worry. I did leave my halberdiers here along with my 2 mortars to make sure they couldn't get through, as well as 1 unit of Iron Guards with 97 men still in them, so that's great. 2 mortars, 63 men, 600 kills, beautiful. Scum Guldur Blaze there, I'm not sure if they're gonna try and flank, but if they do, I do have enough units to push up and support with. Over on my partner's side, he's still holding these units of pikes, though they are pushing up quite a bit. Over here, he's finally moving some Uruk-Hai infantry up, and now we can charge them from both sides. So yeah, so he's finally trying to push up here. He sent his Uruk-Hai infantry. We've charged in 2 units of Lasker and Blades, with my Mansionary Claimers still sitting back there ready to support. Don't forget, I still have 3 units of Dwarven Barrel Guard that I can send up at any point to support whichever side needs it. One unit of Iron Guards is breaking, they're down to 16 men. My archers lost a few men, but I'm going to turn them around and attack these Guldur Blades to make sure they don't try to flank around. And he doesn't have any extra troops, so he can't send anything else. So once this goes into fight, once that goes into fight, I charge both my halberdiers forward, both my halberdier units forward. And my 2 mortars as well, yeah, I charge all of them forward. So I can then attack these guys in the back, kill them, and move up. Catapult looks like it mainly hit my men, but may have gotten some friendly fire. He is running his Guldur Blade straight through. Running through is a very effective way, like now he's able to flank and break these guys, but he also lost a lot of men. Like look, their unit is down to 120 because of running them through. As for me, I'm going to... What am I doing? Oh yeah, okay, I'm advancing slowly with my halberdiers. I do not want to get outflanked again, so I'm moving up my 2 mortars and then I'm going to move my halberdiers to support. But I'm moving them up at a incremental approach kinda. So I'm just pushing up, taking some ground at a time. As for this entire passage, it's just burnt. I just look at the poor city of Constantinople. Everything is just burning on fire. All the people that were living next to this beautiful avenue, all their houses are burned, roofs are falling in. you know, nothing can be done. This is probably a place of worship. Yeah, it got burnt, man. Orcs don't really care for religion, it seems. They decide to just burn everything. And right now, is he? No. For a moment I thought he was trying to push his troops through, or his general through. There's only 6 minutes left in the battlefield, and now he's trying to make a big push over here. But it's just way too late. Like, we have 2 units of swords, the unit of archers, and I'm finally sending in my mansion reclaimers, and they're going to be able to hold this for a long, long time. Over on this side, let's just have a look back here. So I got my halberdiers. Yeah, my halberdiers over here are fighting with these pikes, and these halberdiers are defending over here. This way I have like a triangular arrow formation, and they can't flank me either, which is perfect. And if they try to do that, I have a unit of iron guards as well as my 2 wardens ready to support wherever they're needed. I actually have some Archer of the Red Mountain still alive there, so that's pretty cool. And I'm just gonna speed up, guys, because there's not much left now, so yeah, let's just speed up a bit. And I don't think there's anything tactical really being done. There are some pretty good plays over here, like, you know, me trying to push up, him trying to stop me over here, but yeah, it's just Poloms vs halberds over here right now, which, let me just say, what am I saying, Poloms? It's halberds, aka Polam units versus pikes, and the pikes are definitely gonna wreck my guys. He does send in, you know, White Hand Stormers. Or is that 2 units of White Hand Stormers? 1, 2, yeah, 2 units of White Hand Stormers going in here. He's actually pushing through and surrounding this unit of my Erebor halberdiers, but that's okay because I do have this other line over here. And if need be, I'm sending up 2 units of my Dwarven Barrack Guard to support here, just in case. But just look at all the bodies. There's so many bodies. Look at this line of death. There's a few Dwarven bodies, but there's mainly just tons of orc bodies. And obviously you can see the bodies of my 2 wardens in their golden armor. This entire street area has just been such a death trap, even over here. Dead orcs everywhere, dead Uruk-Hai everywhere, dead dwarves everywhere. And those dwarven lives are what actually matter. Servants of the Eye dead over here, the horses as well. Over on this side, 2.5 minutes left, and yeah, they're not going to be able to do anything. So we kill one of their generals as well. Their Servants of the Eye general, I think, is the one that died. I pushed up Dane, we pushed up the spare archers, and we're just not letting them push through. But Attila is actually, is he trying to psycho-charge with these Elven King Riders? I mean, I don't think they're going to be able to do much. Our Mansion Reclaimers are in the fight. They have nearly 100 kills right now, so that's really good. And yeah, he's got like 2 units left over there. They're not going to push through yet, no way. Over here, yeah, his 1 unit pikes is breaking. His 1 Storming General is nearly dead. And when we look at the balance of power, we have nearly 4 times the amount of soldiers. And over here, my Dwarven Barrack Guard are in, and now we're just cleaning up everything. His pikes have broken. We're gonna go back to normal speed. There's only 25 seconds left in the battle anyway. So yeah, his pikes broke, crossbows broke, my Barrack Guard is pursuing, and his units over here broke as well. His general broke. All he had left was that 1 unit there, which just broke. And there we have victory. So let's end the replay and have a look at the kills and losses. So this is my kills. So if we have a look, my general Dane, he got a 69 kills. That's pretty cool. My Warriors of the Red Mountain all did really good, about 200 kills average between them. My veterans 150. My Barrack Guard were only committed right at the end. They didn't really lose anything, and they all did pretty decent. My Iron Guard, 1 unit had 200 kills. The other one, which was pretty much the backup unit, only had 24 kills, but that was still pretty healthy. And my real MVPs were my 2 wardens with 678 kills, nearly 700 kills. As you can see, my axe throwers were a bit of a letdown, unfortunately, and that's basically because the enemy just played really well and just made sure to take them out early with the Servants of the Eye and the continuous flanking maneuvers over there. Marchers, though, all did got about 250 kills. If you look at my partner, Jax, his best unit was his Hall Guardians with 560 kills. So, rules for the battle, by the way. I probably should have mentioned at the beginning of the video rather than the end, but it was 1-2-4, 1 artillery per team, 2 pikes or polearm units per player, and 4 archer units per player. So yeah, we have a look at the evil side. So Thunder, Dol Guldur, his best unit I think was the unit of Champions of Dol Guldur. Lord Orange, his best unit was one of his Uruk-Hai pikes. So no surprise there. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this Siege of Constantinople with a little twist of Middle Earth. You know, so that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed it. Everyone who played it had a lot of fun. And if you guys had a lot of fun watching this replay and you guys would like to see some more like Middle Earth battles but in old Roman cities, etc., let me know down below in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video.